Hello family, hello. Hope you're all doing well. This afternoon I've been invited to women's fun and games afternoon. I'll soon be going. So anyway, I'm coming to talk to you about something that when it happened here, I was what was I? Is it that I was shocked? I was actually shocked, you know. So this happened yesterday. So I had to take my time to really register what took place. And if that was really, you know, I don't know how to put on makeup, okay, please. I'm just doing it my own way. So if what happened to me yesterday, what I heard yesterday was true, really true, because even a friend of mine was with me, and then I told her about the story about what had happened to me, what I had heard, and she said, nah, I do not believe you. I don't believe you. I said, okay, fair enough. So anyway, what happened is that there's a group of women, yeah, who live in this community, a group of women who have organized for us women to go for a retreat in Cape Coast from the 26th to the 28th of January here. We're going to spend the night there, be in a hotel, stay in a retreat environment to discuss how to support each other, how when we have problems in the community, when we have problems with local people, that kind of thing, yeah? So, it was just a sisterhood plan, retreat, you know? It was a sisterhood retreat. And I was invited onto the group. I didn't know anything about it. You see how it is, you know how it is, you sit there, someone comes and adds you to a group. I was added onto the group, I think it was in October, when I became aware of the program of going to the retreat. It was in October, and I said, oh, because the question was asked, oh, are you interested in this and that? I said, yeah, this is the kind of thing that will interest me, you know? So, yeah, this is the kind of thing that will interest me. And, mama. Let me just read them. Bear with me. Let me read what it says. It says, is organizing a retreat for 2024, and the purpose will be to excelling for our innermost being. Venue in Elmina. Date 26th of January to the 28th of January 2024. Package 1. Which includes transportation, accommodation, 5 meals, 5 sessions will be going on, bonding, meet time, workshops, all within a serene environment, 1,500 cities. Package 2 includes all of package 1 without transportation, and that is 1,300 cities. Okay? I was into, of course, I don't want to drive there. It's nice to be transported. So I selected option 1. Yeah? And I said, yeah. And then throughout the conversation, they say, put your name down. Those who are going, do say, I'm going, I'm coming, or I'm going. And I say, yes, I'm going, this and that. I opted for going because it was of interest for me. The last time I was in Cape Coast was, I think, 2013, you know. So I said, oh, that would be nice. January to start nicely with the women, empowering each other and all that. Okay, I paid. On the 7th of January, that's when I paid. I sent 1,500 cedis to the person who is collecting the money through Momo. That is the mobile app. Yeah, I sent the money. And I was just talking to a friend of mine. Was it yesterday? Yes. And I said, and she asked me, are you going to the retreat? And I said, yeah, I'm going to the retreat. She said, oh, have you filled the form? And I said, no, I have not seen any form. And she said, oh, I have filled mine. I got the form and I filled it. I've sent it sent it. So what I did was to call the person who had added me onto the group. And I called the person. When I called them, they said, oh, I was going to call you. And I just wanted to tell you that I'm not very happy about it. They've removed your name from the list of people who are going to the retreat. You can come for the conference or something, but you are not going to take part in the retreat because you are not an American diasporan. You are not from the American diaspora. That's diaspora, whatever. Diaspora in French, diaspora. You are not part of that, so they've removed your name. Apparently there was a vote. People voted though. They voted. Me here, minding my business. No wonder my eye was just beating, paka, 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 paka. Like the whole of last week, my eye was all beating. You know? So I was like, You said what? I was actually at the beauty salon. I was doing pedicure yesterday. You know, I was so surprised. I was so shocked. They've removed your name. They went into a meeting and they decided that you can't be part of us because you are not from America. You are not. I don't know. Anyway, I'm African. Because I'm an African, mother, father, African, that I know where I come from, I'm not part of it. Well, the last bit I added myself. Anyway, it's because I'm an African. They've removed me from the list. What do you think about it? I'm sure this is going to open a big debate. This one is going to open a big debate. Because anybody you talk to... So I called back my friend who had told me that she had filled the form and all that to tell her about what I heard. She was in shock. She said, no, Monique, nah, I don't believe it. So it's like, no. Not in this day and age where people are leaving America to come to Africa to find themselves, to be united with the African, the motherland, to come and be part of the motherland journey or history that is going on here. Not that. No, it's not. It's not those people. No. So, I don't know what to think about it. What do you think about it? What do you think? Should we now leave where we are coming from, wherever it is we lived in the West, where we've been discriminated against, excluded? Yes. Should we bring that mentality now to Africa? Should we? I'm just asking because maybe I'm missing something. Most of the people who are there, I only know about in the group, I know about maybe five women. The rest of the people were about 40, I think, who had planned to go. So I only know about 5 women in the group. So for them to come together and vote against me, but so I don't know whether there were Ghanaians on the group who have also been dropped. That I don't know. But this one is what concerns me, that I was made aware of, that I was not welcome to go to the retreat. So my question is, should we bring that mentality here in Africa when we're trying to integrate? Should we not integrate wherever we find ourselves? Should we not embrace the community? Should we now become the new colonizers just because we came from the West? So those are the questions that I would like to, I don't know. Like I said, it's going to be a debate. I'm going to ask people their own point of view to see whether, am I losing my mind? Is it all right for people to come to where they say that they belong, where they feel like, oh, this is where I belong because they are all people who are like me, who look like me? Is it right for them now to start discriminating, to start segregating? I would like to know. Because you know me, I'm not someone who complains about anything. I don't really complain because this situation, it has saddened me, but I will not lose sleep over it. I will not lose sleep. Because it's an observation I myself made from living here since 2020. It's an observation that people stick to each other. People stick according to the country they come from or the place they come from. They just tend to stick together. They don't want to integrate in the community where they live. And at the same time, the same people are asking the question to know, why is it that the locals mistreat them, scam them, dupe them, steal from them, do things to them that they don't understand? Me as an African, I can give you my own perspective on what is really going on, because I've spoken to some people, some local people. You know, you are excluding this person because she's an African. So the lady who added me, she said, no, I know this lady. She lived in the UK. She's also from diaspora. She came here. I've been to her house. She's been very kind to me. I've invited her to my house. We are friends, you know. They were not having it. Anyway, she told me she was very, 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 very disappointed, and she was very angry about the way the things were going, the way they were planning all these things for the retreat. She wasn't very happy about it. She was so disappointed. And the first thing I told her, I said, can you tell them to refund my money? Because she told me, oh, I can speak to them and this and that. I said, you know what? If my own people, women like me, queens, mothers, you know, sisters, grandmothers, yeah, can come together and decide that this person is not wanted because she comes from Africa. Ha! My people, why? Why? So I told her, no. Already they've spoiled the atmosphere for me. They've spoiled, the energy is not right. Because you will not want to go somewhere where people don't really want you, you know? And they even have the time to sit down together. I don't know. And vote. Have a vote on you. Me, I'm here. I don't even know what is going on. People are going up and down with my name. I didn't even know that people were teaming together to exclude me from something I was interested in doing. So I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Is it correct? Am I wrong to ask for my refund? Am I wrong to say, no, don't go advocating on my behalf for them to accept me, for me to come to? Am I wrong for saying that I just want my money? Give me back my money. I paid it on the 7th of January, fully paid, just to hear these kind of things. It's very disheartening. Like I said, I'm not in the habit of complaining, because me, I just soldier on. You know, I soldier on. I'm a fighter. You understand? I'm somebody who's gone through so much in this life to get to where I got to today. But people, when they see you, they have judgment against you. They judge you already. And most of these people went voting. I don't even know them. I don't even know them. Just to tell you how, when you're standing in the light, people will fight you for no reason, because your light is just too bright for them. They will just fight you. They will just hate you. They will just hate you. And this is the community we are supposed to embrace and come together. I don't have a problem with the majority of the people. We gather together. We go swimming. You saw from some of my videos. They organize things. Like now, there's a lady who, herself and the husband, they've been following me on YouTube since they moved here as well. They built their beautiful house. But it will be the first time I will go and see it. So they were always supportive of me. So she invited me for this lady's day, for fun day and games. She's also from America. But she's invited me. She knows my story because she followed me on YouTube. She knows where I'm coming from. You understand? So it's so sad. I think it's very sad. And my friends were calling me yesterday because I only called the friend who told me that she had the form filled. She's the only one I phoned to tell her that this was what happened. She was so horrified. She said, you know what? I was just going to pay my money, the money for the retreat. I was going to pay. And she said, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm going to call our friend and tell her that this is out of order. Because of that, she's not going. She said she's not going. You know? And I think I would do the same thing if I hear something like that about one of our sisters, because we're a close community. We do things together. And then for this retreat, what is it that no, because they say, no, we need to gather first, and then later on we can let other people in. Are you listening to yourself? Are you listening? The West segregated you, put you to one side, to one camp, where some corners that nobody wants to go to. This is what you're coming to do here. You come with your airs and graces. Like people owe you every time, everywhere you hear, I'm an American. So what? So what? If I say now, go back to America then, you want to create another plantation, another oppression, another things that what you're running from. Oh, this is what you're running from. You want to come and implement it here. You should watch or go and research what happened to the Black Americans that were in Liberia. The ones that were returning in Liberia. The treatment they were giving to local people and the resentment the local people had on them or about them. I don't know. English is not my first language. You have to inquire. Yes, ma'am. I'll call her later. He's saying connecting, but the problem here is connection is a problem. I'll call her later. Yeah. When you come to a place, try to help the community. Try to integrate in the community. Try to do something tangible, palpable for the community. You said, me, myself, and I. Now you're creating this kind of thing. When we're supposed to be sisters, we're supposed to be united. I don't see no American flag. I don't see no Black Americans. It's not here. So we are now doing what the West is doing to us, where it's not written on paper, but you just feel it. You just feel it that you are being discriminated against. I paid my money on the 7th. When you decided that I'm not good enough to join your group, why didn't you just tell me? It took for me to find out that I did not receive a form to fill before I got the information that I was excluded. Hey, what do you think, my people? What do you think? Anyway, I'm waiting for a friend of mine who will be coming, and then we'll go and pick up other friends to go to the friend who has invited us for the games day. Anyway, be good, be kind. 2024, be good, be kind. Be better, do better. Learn better. Eh? What is this? You come here, you don't know anything. You don't know anything. And that's why you are frustrated. You don't know. Why is it that people are treating you the way they are treating you? Anyway, be kind, be good. Always. Be kind. Because you don't know. You never know what somebody is going through. Maybe that retreat would have been good for me to just go there and be among other women and exchange ideas. You don't know. Please, be kind. Be kind to people. Be kind, oh, be kind, my sisters and my brothers. Be kind. Sisterhood. Hey, what kind of sisterhood is this now? Ha. Anyway, peace. Be good.
She loves gizzards. Oh my God. I used to too.
Oh, they're so peppery.
Right here, Marcia.
Oh.
Oh God. So I went back and read the thing.
Yeah.
After I spoke to Monique last
yeah.
night, I read the flyer they sent out because I'm like, Did I not read it? Because I read the thing.
Do you know I had to read it this morning as well because I made a video. Because I was waiting for Miss Judith, I just made a video quickly, a quick video, and I went reading it, and I said I don't see anywhere where they wrote Black Americans or Americans only. They say sisters. They said exactly. I had to go and look at it again. Sisters.
African Americans / Caribbeans.
Where? Which leaflet?
Yeah, this long thing I read, and it says, but why they probably
was that
don't
the
want
form?
African people well, you're not continent. You were born in Africa, you were raised in Africa, but you've lived as you've lived abroad.
Oh, this is the one I was looking at. Was there another leaflet? I never got that one.
Long one.
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, and then it says people have confused.
Oh, you should send it to me, please.
People have confused the conference with the retreat, and everybody's welcome to that. But this is about sisters share from the African Americans and Caribbean sharing their experiences on the continent, and the good and the bad. So I figured, oh, they want to get together and trash African
women being a part of that.
Exactly. That's what I said to Marcia this morning when we were walking.
But
I've been trying to create bridges here and have solutions, including all Africans everywhere here and
now
everywhere.
I understand why, because that aspect of it that they've sent to you, even though it's me who recommended you, you've got that, but I don't have that says Black American thingy. I don't have that.
It's when she sent the let me go back to it.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Yes.
There's this long thing. It's two separate things. There's this long thing.
Yeah.
It says no, that's not the part.
Sharon, I understand. What I'm trying to say is that I never got that. You understand? If I got that, then I would have questioned it.
No, but I didn't see it either. But I didn't see it till when I go back looking.
Yeah, but you have that. I don't have that. You understand? I don't have that.
Right now.
Which means because it's me. It's me.
Than what I
thought never said that initially.
Exactly. It's me who told Sharon. It's me who told Sharon about this thing, the retreat. You understand?
Right.
And they were able to send her the full information.
When was this? Monday, January.
That's what I'm saying. They send you the full information.
Monday, January 8th. It says here, hi Shan, because you stated you are interested in attending. I just saw this. I never read it because I ignored her thing when she first sent it. Please find below the 2 posts posted prior to you coming in the platform. That unique group, what is that?
I don't know.
Historical, and it says in brackets, African Americans / Caribbeans sisters to have a
hello, ma'am.
I'm not feeling good, so.
But you soon feel good because she's right in front of the sea, even though I've never been to her house.
Look at you.
So I
haven't seen you in so long. Hey, Miss Judith, you don't love me no more?
To share our experiences, good and bad, discuss personal issues, and work on possible solutions where necessary. Relax, eat, drink, and bond. The retreat purpose is to bash. It's quite different from the conference.
That's what I'm saying. There's information because I put Sharon's name forward and I say, can you include her?
Yes.
And the message was that can you ask Sharon? Can you get in touch?
Earlier.
Exactly. Because they didn't come on it. They didn't come on it. So maybe they wanted to know whether you were really American or whatever.
Yes, so they said this, but I didn't read this.
I never had that.
That's so wrong.
I went back to
I read it.
And it says the conference, however, is open to all, not only African Americans and Africans from the Caribbean. I believe
you brought the drink, Sally?
Yes, dear. Okay. I believe we got the 2 platforms mixed up, as there were many newly opened platforms within the past year, and somehow the 2 group platforms have been combined. If any of you have any question, please don't hesitate to call.
But they should have sent it to me. I never received anything like that.
I just saw it. I'm just telling you.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Last night, I'm like,
I never got that information. You see, Judith never got that information.
Oh, you didn't get? Oh, no. I saw it.
No, I only have the leaflet I just showed you.
Monday, January 8th, this was sent, and I just read it last night because I didn't know. When I saw the flyer, the original flyer.
It's the flyer I saw.
Yeah, the flyer I sent you. Yeah. It doesn't say anything on it.
No, it just says woman thing, whatever.
And that's what I have.
I'm trying to get solutions, and if you want bridges built, shouldn't everybody be? What are you trying to do? Get a bunch of us to sit around, you know, bashing Africa, to say, oh, we hate this, we hate that, we don't like this.
That's what they do, complain.
So why are they here?
That's what, exactly. That's the question you ask yourself. So why are you here?
I don't want to be.
Go back to where you were.
Groups, and you have to address this, Monique.
I've already started. I just recorded
you're
now.
You're eloquent.
No, I just did a recording before when I was waiting for Judith. And I said, this will be open to debate. That's right.
Okay, good.
I was saying that this topic is going to be open for debate.
Yeah, good.
Because how different is Monique's experience from ours? I'm from the Caribbean.
I don't know.
I lived in the West as long as Monique has lived in the UK.
It's so wrong.
She left Africa when she was in her early 20s.
That's right.
So how different is her? Why would you need my input and not her?
It's so wrong.
She's lived in the diaspora also and come back.
And that's why you see,
that's so wrong.
As black people,
and that's why
black people we have to be so black.
And that's why I said, you know, I don't want to call names here. That's why I told her, I said, the black people, the Africans, they have that experience.
Yes.
Maybe you have some questions that they have an answer to.
Right.
You understand? But by you excluding them, you are not helping yourself.
No, you're not.
The experience I have, we have the same experience of frustration of white men not keeping to their word. We have the same experience.
And the fact of the matter is, you're here now. So
exactly.
why did you come here? Yeah.
Why the division? Why are you here?
Yeah.
You want to create a...
said all Africans in the diaspora and continental Africans who are interested in solutions.
You should send it to me. Exactly. This is so crazy. They will never come. They will never get the solution.
How they gonna get solutions?
If this is the attitude,
the same thing.
And you're a foreigner.
If this is the attitude, you will never get the solution. Anyway, I'm here with Miss Marsha. I'm here with Miss Judith and Sharon. So we're debating. I told you we're going to start debating on this topic.
I think
because it's very deep rooted, and we have to find a solution.
It has to be nipped in the bud.
And if you feel you have that colonial mentality in you now represent the Western person here in Africa. Don't come. You that is there in the West, thinking of coming to Africa, and you have that mentality of segregating people. Stay there, stay where you are.
Exactly. I agree.
Stay where you are. Africa doesn't need that anymore.
No.
We're trying to break free from that.
Everybody's coming here for a peaceful life, a productive life in our old age. Look, most of them are all older too.
Yes.
You know, 60s,
Don't you want
70s.
peace?
Exactly.
Don't you want peace?
Wow.
And then the young people, okay, a lot of people are retirees, but what about the young ones that are trying to come here? You just discourage them.
Yeah. And
what example are you giving as an adult?
And start posting their negative stuff, you know.
And that's why all these groups, WhatsApp groups, they're always arguing, And people come here, okay, I appreciate that a lot of people went through some kind of traumatic experience in their lives. And it's visiting them through generation and generation. But this is the time to break that cycle.
Oh, yes.
Here in Africa, it's a healing place.
Oh, yeah.
You come in here to be healed.
I was so surprised when Judith told me. I said, what?
Yeah.
Because when I heard you were going, I figured it came out, you said you were interested in it.
And that was the one telling people, okay, there's this women thing, do you want to come?
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
But the thing was, there was a nice one on Sunday, the 14th, which included everybody.
We should have gone to that one.
Yeah. But we didn't know about that one. No. In the Cape Coast. Judith showed us
I didn't know.
You should see the mixed group.
It was everybody.
It's so sad. It's so sad for someone to get to this point. You are here in Africa, you want to create your own world.
Discuss our experiences, both good and bad.
But what experiences?
We already talk about what we as people, just individually getting together, driving down the road. We already talk about the roads are bad, blah blah blah. The government. What are we getting together as a group without coming together to make bridges and find solutions and just going there to complain about, oh, we
always
don't like,
complaining.
The Africans don't like
Oh,
us.
the Africans don't like us. The Africans don't like us. The Africans don't, but you don't want to integrate. The Africans don't like us.
Yeah.
The Africans are scamming us. The Africans are duping us. The Africans, but you are African.
Right.
Exactly.
If you're not African, go home.
Or are we separate? It's the same way they talk about the Caribbean people when you go to the States. They treat you so. They talk about you, oh, you come on banana boat and all these things. Oh, they look down on us just the way they look down on Africans. Because we grew up in the Caribbean.
This is so sad.
It's the same thing, Monique.
So sad.
It's their syndrome. It's
Please,
their syndrome.
don't bring it here. Please.
I picked up a woman this
Please.
morning to take her to the 25. Because I just saw the church or passer by. She had
So you picked her up.
Where you going? Okay, I picked her up. Now she's from the north. And I said, how you doing? I said, yeah, American. I said, yes. I said, oh, I want to go. I said, no, you don't.
No.
What do you want to go there for?
That's what they think it's a better road.
I know.
That is not
Worse
the way.
if
Because that's what has been portrayed.
And then I told her, I said, did you hear about, you know about Amadou Diallo, the young immigrant that was shot 40
from
times?
Senegal. Was it Senegal?
I think it was Senegal.
Yeah.
But he was shot 40 times. I said, they didn't listen to his accent. They didn't care that he was from Africa. He was black.
Yeah.
And he was killed because he was black.
Yeah.
So why would you want to go to a
They
place?
don't know.
But I'm trying to tell her,
You're educated.
this is not a place you want to go.
Yes.
That is all marketing and
Yes.
it's all lies.
Yes.
You get there, you will not have a
No,
good life.
what you think you're going to have.
No.
Yeah.
But to them, it just made no sense to me that they were not going to include African women.
Yeah.
That is.
Because at the end of the day, this is why I told Jerry this a year ago. I said to Jerry, as much as, I said, no offense, Jerry, you've come here and done a lot of good things, but this debate that was going on, I see them in the chat rooms on the internet talking about these
She says she's not far
Americans.
from Ocean Green.
Yeah, you can. I know.
You know where she is?
Because when I went
Right.
to Nzinga, she showed me their
Right.
house.
Because if it's the road of Zinga, I know how to get to Zinga's
It
house.
says after you see a green house, it's the next. You see a green house.
Is it on Zinga's road?
Not on Nzinga.
Go past Zinga's,
Oh,
okay.
there's a green roof coming
Right.
up.
Not now. It's not now. It's further down.
Turn out it's further down.
It's further down.
They're coming up. Sorry.
Not this one.
No?
This is way down.
No,
Oh, okay. Everywhere looks the same to
But
me.
there's so much building going on.
I would actually like to
Oh,
hear.
here is Ocean Green.
I would like to hear the reasoning behind this kind of mentality. Maybe they have reason to behave the way they're behaving.
Yeah, but
I mean.
I'm trying to think of one, and I'm American, so where that I can't think of one. What is other than bringing
just
segregation
Yeah.
to Africa?
that's what they're used to, right?
But why bring it here? You
Exactly.
suffered it in America. That's why you left America to come here. Why don't you integrate? Why don't you make yourself at home here?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to make yourself at home. You want to create another country within Africa,
Yeah.
which is just you, the elite. Of
Which is what led to some of the civil war thing in Liberia.
That's what I was telling. Yes, that's what I was telling Judith, and I say this is what happened in Liberia when the Americans came down there and they started loading, making plantation and exploiting the local people, and then they built up a resentment.
Right, and hostility.
And that's right. So is that what we want to happen here? It's not just in Ghana, but everywhere in Africa. You Americans, you always feel I'm an American. I'm an American. I'm an American. It's like, what is it? I'm an American. What does that even mean, that you're an American? America is on fire. That's why you're here. So when we start now talking that, why are you here? And then you feel like, oh, we are discriminating against you. It's not good. Behave yourself. Because we can all be bad.
Everybody, everywhere you go, there's stuff, there's issues. But you deal with it in a respectful way. I was thinking talking about it last night, and I said, this isn't real. You know, people, the feedback I got from Sally, and just being here, you know, over a 2 months.
So we're gonna keep on.
Well, Ocean Green is there, so we are,
We passed another Ocean
if it's
Green
going
there.
to,
Oh, the sign.
but you say we are going to pass Zinga's place.
Yes.
Oh,
Then it's further down.
down there.
Yes. So that's about where you turn in from Zinga.
Zinga is what?
To the left, you turn in from Zinga.
Okay.
Well, you know where to go south. So.
That's
So I
good.
know where Zinga is. But she showed me their house from her house.
Right.
She can see
Sorry.
from upstairs. She can see.
Right.
So is he supposed to be on the other side?
It is, but this is it.
And you know they leveled the roads around here, but the last rain.
There was, you know, they're supposed to build this road, and it takes you all the way to Tema.
Right.
Oh,
They're supposed to work on it. And once the road is done, our property is going to be something else here.
Very expensive.
Yeah. Because it takes you straight to Tema.
Well, we got
It should take you to Tema.
Now. Positives.
We're going to be making a left, and then this road is a road. This is a road right here.
This one?
Yeah,
Is it this one?
It's a road just as you, when you see.
Just before the. Let's try.
That's what it said. Look at this all.
Oh, this was bush, eh? You see how the land is going?
They're right down on the water.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
No, they are. From the pictures on the limbs. From the pictures, they are on the water. Yeah, right there. That's their house. That's their house. That's their house. No, Zinga is further down.
Further over here. Back to the left.
Yes, Zinga's just that road, but it's towards the end.
Because of this wall.
I don't think you can see it because of the wall.
I saw it a while ago.
Maybe when you are up there,
That's them there.
then we will see.
That White House, that's the lead.
Yeah, that's a nice place. Oh, Mr. Della. Oh, Happy New Year. Thank you. All right, see you then. Okay, bye-bye. Bye.
Oh God, that's easy.
Plant. Big world. Hood. Wide world. Tree. Wide world. Sofa.
Good job, man. She has 2 props.
Black tea. A win.
Riding, dusting, cleaning, shining, working, floors, mopping, cleaning, bathing, washing, smoothing,
Dusting.
mason, cement,
Dustin.
hand furniture, and
Go to the next one. Oh, we got 2 poker.
One.
One.
oh, too late.
Dollar.
Yeah, dollar.
Dollar.
This was money.
Okay.
Painting.
Paint.
Paint.
Not paint.
Kids say with singers.
Smelling. Aroma.
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
Oh, bikini. Oh, like something digging, like a rat, a squirrel,
Chipmunk.
Oh my God, what is that?
She don't make sound.
Oh, they're so delicious.
they beat you and they just
I used to be a vegan until I moved here. I'm not a vegan anymore.